Now this percentage, as you see here, 7%, 82%, is not in that particular the CSV that I have uploaded. This is what it has calculated, this is what it has analyzed, and that based on that it has adding on this point. Now you can just see the visuals also. From 29 clicks, boarding over here, the circle is small and then it is increased to 116, and also it has put the whole thing into different intent also. Like commercial intent keywords has grown 400%, the information intent has grown 58%. That's important thing for CXO to know back where my business is coming from. So if it is coming from commercial intent, then that's a huge win for you as a marketer, right? NotebookLM is not just another AI chatbot. It is a powerful free research intelligence system designed to help you make sense of massive amounts of information. Unlike generic AI tools like ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, NotebookLM is grounded strictly into the sources you provide, meaning it only knows what you tell it and is far less likely to hallucinate or make things up. Whether you're a student who is preparing for an exam or a researcher managing different projects, dozens of papers, or a professional trying to make sense of the meeting notes, month-on-month reports, week-on-week reports, NotebookLM will provide you a focused environment best suited for your thinking and getting things done. It can process a staggering amount of data, up to 50 sources per notebook in a free version, totaling millions of words, and handles various formats like PDFs, Google Docs, Google Sheets, CSV, Markdown files, YouTube videos, articles. All of this it can handle smoothly. In this video, I'm going to take you through the architecture or the way NotebookLM looks like, how you can get started with this, the 3 tips that can help you to get more out of it, and 3 different use cases. Let's get started. This is how exactly it looks like when you sign up and you go into the NotebookLM. You can create a notebook over here from this particular button or from this create new button also. And once you click on this, it opens up this panel. You have this 3 panels over here: sources, chat, and then there's this studio over here. In sources, the files which you are going to upload, you can have it over here. The chat, obviously, once you start uploading the things, you can have conversation and which will appear over here. And then this is what you can do. You can create audio overview, presentations, video, mind map, reports, flashcards, quiz, infographics, and the data tables. Let's take an example of creating or growing YouTube channel from scratch. Over here, since this is a Google product, Google has embedded the Google search into the tool itself. So you can simply ask how to grow YouTube channel from ground up. Let's see what it gives. So we have this 10 options over here. How to grow YouTube channel. You can keep this. So you can keep all of this. How YouTube thumbnail design tips. Then you have something from Google also. And there are all of this. You can just click on import and it will import all of them. So if I'm learning something, the first thing I do is this: go over here and click on mind map. It will generate the mind map within 1 minute. So it has taken 9 sources rather than taking 10 sources. And this is how it looks like. So profitable niches, high CPM categories, beginner friendly. Then you have all of these niches and everything classified. This really helps to understand and wrap your head around the topic which you are trying to learn. And so if you want to learn more about something, you can just simply click on that and it will take you to that thing. So for example, in content strategy, let's say packaging. So how you need to package thumbnails, 3 to 5 words, high contrast, title, topic, plus promise, plus curiosity. So let's say I want to learn more about this. I just click on this, it will go into this, it will answer me from this sources only. It will cite also as I have, okay, it has given the name to the notebook like to 2026 YouTube growth. And then this is what it comes up with. So you have this topic plus promise, curiosity. And as you can see, if I just click on this, it will show me from where this information has been collected from. So it has collected from this opening. It's a website, it's an article from where it has sourced this thing. So this is how you can understand that. This is how the chat thing, and this is the studio. So these are the three pillars of NotebookLM, where you have the sources, you have this chat section, and then you have this studio. 3 tips I want to give you before we go into the use cases. Number 1, you can always uncheck the source. That will help you to remove this stuff from the sources so that you get the responses from the remaining sources. Sometimes what happens, we upload the source and we just want to get the responses from unlimited number of information or the whatever stuff that we have added. Number 2, you can always save the responses as a note. So as you can see, you can just click on save note and it will get added over here. That will help you to keep a check on the stuff that you like, the answers that you like. Also, you can convert those answers or the sources or the notes into doc or the sheet, and you can also convert all the responses into a source. So convert all notes to the source, so it will get added over here. Number 3, you can go to settings and you can set the role of NLM. So for example, as you can see, I've created this project to help me understand the nitty-gritty of the YouTube, how to grow a YouTube channel. In that format, I have told LLM or the NotebookLM over here that act as a consultant to help me grow YouTube channel from grounds up. Now it has a clear goal and it knows that how it need to act, and the responses will be in that format. And always you can choose whether you want to keep the responses longer or shorter, and if it save this. These tips will help you to get better responses, and those are some hacks. Next thing, use case number 1. In this particular aspect, I'm going to talk about the marketers like me who deal with SEO, content, ads and whatnot, where we have to give the reports for week on week, month on month, and even for the yearly progress. What I've done over here is, as I was just uploaded a sample data where, as you can see, it is a CSV file, and I asked NotebookLM to create a report. And when you create a report, you can just click on slide deck and add that what kind of report you want to create, and it will generate for you. To save the time, I have already created the report. I just want you to go through it and just look at the kind of detailing it has and the visuals and everything. See the detailing, the velocity report, week on week clicks trajectory, and see the kind of detail it has. Since it has done the analysis also, it is telling you that it's aggregated week on week, 95% search in the total clicks, jumping from 180 to 368 across tracked portfolio. By the way, this is all fake data. It is not the real data. Just to give you how and the kind of report it generates and the kind of infographic it creates in the slide deck, you can have a look over here. The search engine visibility, the impressions has gone from 11,000 to 11,700, not much, just 7% increase over there. The click-through rate has increased from 1.71 to 3.2, and that 82% relative growth. Now this percentage, as you see here, 7%, 82%, is not in that particular the CSV that I have uploaded. This is what it has calculated, this is what it has analyzed, and that based on that it has adding on this point. Now you can just see the visuals also. From 29 clicks, boarding over here, the circle is small, and then it is increased to 116, and also it has put the whole thing into different intent also. Like commercial intent keywords has grown 400%, the informational intent has grown 58%. That's important thing for CXO to know that where my business is coming from. So if it is coming from commercial intent, then that's a huge win for you as a marketer, right? That you can just look at the whole report, the kind of detailing it has added, and that's great. Number 2, NotebookLM can be very effective tool for project management. So if you're managing a team or managing a project where you have to review again for the whole year, or we have to do different stuffs, you can use NotebookLM. So I have keep the note over here, and as you can see, you can create artifact generation. Like managers can use the hub to generate meeting agent, write a list and executive summaries. It can also turn project notes into the slide deck, or if you can even create the infographics for the stakeholders. Since the tool acts as a stakeholder whisperer and unifying dozens of conflicting opinions from various event threads into a single narrative that captures the emotional pulse of a project. So you can download the email conversation happening and upload the whole thing into Notebook over here and try to understand that what different stakeholders are talking about that particular problem, what are their different opinions and where they lies and how they are viewing that particular problem from the different angle. You can tell or you can set the goal or the tone in the custom setting that I've shown. Third thing, performance narratives. By uploading year-long projects, notes and journals, professionals can identify their top impact areas with specific evidence to automatically draft annual performance reviews. So this is similar to what I talked about for the use case number 1, where as a marketer, how you can leverage NotebookLM to do a specific task, to do the analysis. Use case number 3, and this is, I think, one of the most important use case where you are learning a new skill. NotebookLM can fast map the whole process 10x. Yes. Example, I'm going to show you how I leverage NotebookLM to learn anything new. I've created ThoughtMint and Worldwide Clip, 2 of my micro SaaS. Now I have to market this, and I'm a solopreneur. I don't know much about marketing. So how I will use it, or how I can leverage NotebookLM to learn the distribution or the marketing? All you need to do is simply just go to NotebookLM and just search how to distribute or market my micro SaaS, and it will give me, obviously it has given me these 10 sources. I just import all of this. Now let's create the mind map. This is the first step that I do when I'm doing or when I'm creating something on NotebookLM. To understand or wrap my head around the whole topic. Okay, so as you can see, there are 5 pillars: content, social media strategy, launch platform, acquisition and distribution, business models and valuation, community and retention. Now if you go on this LinkedIn content funnel, how you can use LinkedIn, you can go for tofu, for all of this, building public, you can leverage X or Twitter for this, Reddit marketing, 1910 rule is there, niche, subreddit targeting, account warm-up, comma building, all of this, it is told that you can do on all of different social media channels. Now where you can launch your product, I can launch it on Product Hunt, and how to launch it on a specific time, outreach in waves, and aha moment onboarding is required on your tool, 30-day monetization sprint, and the top directories are there like G2 Gap, then you have Futurepedia, and then you have developer focused, Hacker News, and all of these are there. Then acquisition and distribution, ad marketplaces. Let's say you have created something for Shopify, you can obviously launch on Shopify App Store, and then some niche function focus required. Partnership programs, affiliate, I guess. What other growth tactics are there? Affiliate, referral, and all of these things are there. So you can understand that what exactly is required. Now you can obviously go over and tell that as a professional marketer to help me grow money that okay. Shorter answer. Very. Create a slide deck. Create a slide deck. 10 steps. Launch the street. See what it comes up with. We need to read to
wait for it to create this. It takes some time to create the whole slide deck. Oh, finally it has created the blueprint and that looks good to me.
Some problems are there, but you can avoid that. As you can see, it has created the strategic roadmap for Thoughtman.ai, that what exactly I should do. So establish the storefront and the 2-minute aha moment. The aha moment is where you have a first tangible result as the user get onboarded. I've already done that in the app. Never launched to zero. It is saying that the pre-launch objective should be that you should have 100 beta users manually.
Those people will, upvote when you launch it on Product Hunt or
Hacker News or somewhere, some other Product Hunt alternatives.
And then it has created the built-in public content engine where
you talk what the whole, thing which on Reddit, LinkedIn, that what exactly this tool is about and how you are created and behind the scene visuals and everything. The Reddit infiltration protocol, where on week 1 you just join this subreddit and week 2 leave 3 to 5 helpful comments. This is for new user who is new on Reddit, someone who has already karmas and everything. It's not for them. Eating our own dog food on LinkedIn. Basically, since you have created a LinkedIn content or a personal branding tool, you should be able to create content using that tool itself and create a trust and how it works and whatnot. That is what it's talking about. 2026 Product Hunt Masterclass, what you need to do when you launch on Product Hunt, everything is given over here, and also what you should avoid. Also, you should look at the kind of visuals over here. And personally, I think I should use NotebookLM to create slides when I'm teaching you or creating this YouTube videos. So in the next new videos, definitely I'm going to use it. After this is the 24-hour execution clock, what you should do and when you should launch on Product Hunt. Skipping the 30-day monetization trap, what you should do on day 1, day 14, and so on and so forth. Then you have the narrative submission cascade, what you should do on week 1, week 2, week 3. So it has created, I think it looks good, right? Community supported micro-influencer amplification, the premium support model, community support, showcase, beta launch. And then you have performance influencer, use platforms like Posted to pay for performance, not upfront fees. So it is also talking about a platform where I can approach influencers who can promote when I pay them, and that's what we can do. The long and slow SaaS of success, the reality, what you can do. A golden rule of indie hackers and core market benchmark. So yeah, and phase wise has created what you should do in phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4. So it has really created a good, I think, strategy which I should use, right? So when I'm learning something new, this tool is definitely a go-to tool. Then what you should do and what you should not do when you doing or learning something new. So these are 3 use cases which I thought I should share with you and since you're just starting, I really feel that you keep going in this and start using. Thank you for watching this video. If you really like it, give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel.
Thank you.